Oh my, the hotfixes are just never ending, everyone. Which means my work is never ending, which also is a blessing and a curse, as you can imagine. But speaking of, with 4 updates to the update already covered in these videos here, it's looking like we've got another 2 to do here today. Hotfix number 5 doesn't really have much to it, as we've already accidentally covered a significant portion of it. However, number 6 is brand spanking new as of just yesterday, so there's plenty to discuss. Like, say, a major cannon buff, perhaps? Oh yes, folks, we're getting there. Cannons are very close to being worthy inclusions following the introduction of aimable boom bringers. There's still a limit as we get this cone vision type thing, but we now know where we are going to hit because we can literally see where we're going to hit, which is good stuff. Be mindful though, how you actually approach and activate a cannon matters. If you start aiming from the right, you're going to shoot left. If you hit the dead center, you will be shooting straight, etc, etc. So because of this, I'm still thinking that rudders will most likely, and maybe unfortunately, still be needed. To continue, however, cannons will also now deal roughly 50 boat damage if they do hit, while also causing leaks per hit as well. So be aware of that, especially when that means that hostile cannons have also received this very same damage buff at the end of the day. But lastly, and potentially the biggest and best change of them all, loading cannons is now easier and faster than ever. One click and you are pretty much ready to fire, making for some rapid attacks for sure. Now they have gotten much better obviously, of that I have no doubt. But I still believe that they still need some better and more consistent damage. So we'll see if that happens, yeah. As for now, we need to talk a very welcomed yet quite interesting change to how pirate stashes work. Say a pirate raid comes to play, and they get away with some perishable food or even weapons, only for you to then kill the next wave for a pirate map, of course. You do so, you then find the stash, you then dig up the stash, and you should find that all of those stolen and perishable items are not only there, of course, but have also not spoiled 1 second more since you last saw them. In short, pirate stashes are apparently now bundling wraps. Not bad. But some other changes here would be that Crustay Shines now have a chance to drop fish morsels over regular ones like they did before the changes, because you know, they're small shiny crabs and all that. The sea fishing rod has also gotten some tiny love shown to it, as instead of costing 1 board and 6 silk, it now requires 1 board and 3 silk instead, which makes it all the better in my opinion. And finally, a cheeky change by Quay to perhaps correspond to the Steam summer sale. For you see, Pearl here is legitimately having a sale of her own. The tackle box, the special lures, and the big bird floats cost less bottles than they normally would for the time being, while the same goes for fish food and even the bigger spectacular box. No, I am not joking, folks. This is indeed a thing. So take advantage of what I'm assuming is a limited time offer. And believe it or not, there you have it already, everyone. A very swift rundown on some additional changes coming to Don't Starve Together's newest updates, The Curse of Quay, very soon. In fact, it's coming next week, so be prepared. As always, I implore you to read these posts yourselves, as I do tend to pick and choose what does get covered, and the bug fixes do occasionally hide some extra tidbit updates here and there, so be sure to check below for the appropriate links. But thanks for watching, folks. Well wishes to all, enjoy the aimable cannons, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.